However, if the matcha powder hits your tongue first, you're going to taste a hot summer day. Guess who's back in the house? It's Samantha here with Samantha.ratetherecipe, and today we are making the Mille, I think I'm saying that right, crepe cakes from season 8, one of the technical challenges off of the Great British Baking Show on Netflix. I don't remember exactly which episode it was, but I'll link that in the description below. So without further ado, we're gonna get into, let's see, the ingredients first. Okay, so here I am with my little cheat sheet, because I don't remember everything. Don't even worry about it. So here we go. We have whole milk. We have sugar. We have 3 large eggs. Unsalted butter, because that's what they be liking. We have all-purpose flour. We have some corn flour here. We have baking powder. We have matcha powder. We're gonna use, they say sunflower oil. I'm just gonna use regular cooking spray and my non-stick pans, and that's gonna be that. And then for the ganache filling, of course, we have the heavy whipping cream here and some white chocolate. And you're gonna also be using, again, some regular sugar. We'll have vanilla paste, which I didn't pull out, so. Okay, so we're gonna take our milk. We're gonna pour that into the saucepan there. We're gonna take our sugar and pour that in. We're gonna let this heat for 2-3 minutes. I should have been whisking the eggs into a mixing bowl. So what I'm gonna do is take the bowl from my KitchenAid, and I'm just going to take these eggs, pour them out into here. And then the recipe says what is that? Beat the eggs in a mixing bowl, so should follow instructions. And then slowly add the milk to the eggs while whisking. Then I'm gonna add the butter. So the milk is warm, the sugar is melted in there. And so I'm gonna just slowly pour the milk in while I'm whisking the eggs. Check me out. Slow as to not, I guess, cook the egg. Oh. So it's kind of like frothy a little bit. Cool. So now the milk is in, then we add our butter to that. And then to this, we're going to add all of our dry ingredients and whisk it till it's smooth. Then we're gonna put it through a sieve and then refrigerate that whole thing for 30 minutes, okay? So these are all of our dry ingredients. It's in here as well. So we're gonna just pour all of this in. It deflated the mixture pretty quickly. So I'm gonna whisk all of this together like this. You see it? Let me come in close. Can y'all see? It's all green and matcha-y. It smells like grass, like outside. I guess if you're a matcha tea drinker, this probably ain't gonna be a problem for you. But like, I'm getting super apprehensive now. Hold up, camera. Follow me now. Follow me now. I'm getting super apprehensive because I eat with my eyes and my nose like most people, and I don't like how this smell. But we gonna see though. So it's pretty smooth. I I want the camera to stay on my face. Stay on my face. That's my face. Okay, there we are. So I'm gonna get a spatula and just spatulate down the sides. Just a little bit more. But it's pretty smooth. So this is the container I'm gonna put it all into. So I'll take that. Get a sieve. All of this is in the sink. Tossing that in there. So I'm gonna just pour this through here. That's gonna get all the chunks out. I'm surprised it's so chunky though. Or like it's so much, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Definitely glad I strained it. Okay. So after straining it, that's what's left over. So definitely strain it because whatever is in matcha powder, it is like chunky. So that's done. And we're gonna take, this is what is left of our mixture. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. The recipe says for 30 minutes to chill. This ain't like the shows, okay? I ain't got 1,000 leftover KitchenAid mixer bowls or regular bowls or dishwashers in between cuts. What I gotta do? Wash these bowls. Okay. So we're gonna get some water into the pot. Just enough to simmer. And take this empty bowl, set it on top, make a double boil. I'm gonna take the white chocolate, the heavy cream, not that much of it, and put them both, check me out. I'm gonna put them both into the thing. So wow. While that's happening, I'm gonna take this bowl, these eggs, we need the egg whites in the bowl, sugar in the bowl, and then once that's done melting, we're gonna melt that sugar, whip the meringue, fold them all in. Super juice. See, mixing that. That's how it looks right now, gloopy. So you just keep stirring till it all melts. It's nice. And it's got a smooth consistency. Okay, so we have our egg whites. Can you see them? Okay, just know that they're in there. we're gonna get 75 grams of sugar. Take this, so it's simmering water, and we're gonna whisk it until it's what? Dissolved. Whisking the egg whites is gonna be like 5 to 7 minutes on medium high speed, and once that's done, then we'll put in the vanilla paste and start folding in the white chocolate and the butter. Okay, so now we're gonna take our butter, 225 grams, we're gonna whisk that till it's fluffy, stream in the ganache once that happens, and then we will fold in the meringue, okay? So now you see it's nice and fluffy, and then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our white chocolate ganache, we're gonna stream that in slowly. Then we're gonna take our meringue. You see those vanilla paste, the seeds and the vanilla beans from the paste? Yum, okay? And we're gonna fold that in, okay? And we're going to pour that in to the mixture. So now I'm gonna just take this off. We're gonna fold with the spatula. We're gonna fold in the meringue. So this is what it looks like right now with just the ganache and the butter together. Just take a little bit of that. Okay, fling it in. And then fold it. And folding is just your lifting, pressing, lifting, pressing, like that, to keep it light. Taste it. Tastes like yum. That's what it tastes like. Be delicious, okay?
Right.
Okay. So can y'all see that? This is how it looks. All right. Okay. So now we have the filling. It's completely done. The only thing we have to do now is actually make the crepes. So I have here a wreck of a kitchen, but 2 different size skillets. I didn't get crepe pans because what? So this one will be the larger size crepe that will be the like encasing, and then all of the inner crepes will be made with this size pan. So give me a second. I'm gonna get that chilled mixture out of the refrigerator, get the pans ready, and some parchment paper to put it on once it comes out, and then we'll be ready to start making those. All right, so I'm gonna take a ladle and just get like a little bit. This has a little film on it, honey. Let's get that out, like the ladle, and get like, I don't know, 1/4 a cup. And then kind of Spread it around the pan. So it's looking like that right now. We're gonna just let it cook a little bit more, like a minute. Okay, I'm gonna try to flip this thing. Oh Lord. It's coming up. Okay. Oh my God, it's a mess. Okay. Oh, I tore it. I think it's still gonna be okay though, okay? So see, eek. This smell like grass though. I don't know. Let's see, can I? So, that's it. We're gonna try another one. I'm scared. Just a little bit. Oof. You see a lot of people cooking with matcha? That's what they cooked with. I mean, I ain't never seen nobody cook with matcha, but that was good. So we're going to take these strawberries that have been washed and we're going to cut them apparently wafer thin. So now we're going to assemble. We've got our cream filling. We got our strawberries, our crepe cakes. So we take the largest crepe and don't even, okay? This joker don't hardly look much smaller than this joker, but it will encapsulate them all once it's all done. So what we do is we take a little bit, and I put it in the refrigerator while I was doing the other steps. I'm just gonna kind of stir it a little bit. All right, so we got it all stacked up. Now we're gonna take it, put it in this shallow dish, and put it in the refrigerator for, I think it's like 4 hours, something like that. So you take it like this. Now Peter kept his paper on there, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing because I want it to set before I take it out because it's feeling fragile. So I'm gonna do it like this. Boom. I'm gonna wrap it like this, and then I am going to put it into the refrigerator for the 4 hours, like I said, and I'll see y'all later. Okay, guys, so now we're in the home stretch. We're gonna be putting together the final pieces of the dessert. So what we have here is we have some freeze-dried raspberries, mango chunks, and then we still have some strawberries, which I left in the refrigerator. I'll grab those in a second. And then just some edible flowers for the garnish. So we're gonna kind of spread this out over the top of the cake in a crescent. And then we have some more of the matcha powder, and we're gonna dust that over the top. So our matcha Mille crepe cake is much smaller than, or maybe not much smaller, but it's definitely smaller than the one that they did on the actual episode. But we used what we had here at Samantha Rates the Recipe, and that's gonna be what it is. Okay, so now we're gonna take our matcha powder and we're gonna sprinkle it, give a light dusting over the cake all the way around. What we're gonna do is we'll just put the strawberries on here. Put a few little mangoes. And I think even maybe I'll use some of the leftover like chopped up strawberries that I had instead of the bigger ones, and just kind of slide them in there with the mangoes, if I can. The freeze-dried raspberries. And I think I'm gonna just chop them up a little bit because and then put a few of the edible flowers. If I can open it. So I'm just gonna stick them in here, I guess. Uh-oh, we losing it. We losing. And these aren't really, I don't know. These don't seem to be the kind of flowers that they use, but this is what I ordered. So this is what we're using. Okay, so we have our taste. I'm gonna just see how it go. All right. Okay. Y'all see my face. So here we go. This is what I think. If you get a mouthful of everything all together, and I mean all of it, you need the cream, you need the crepe, you need the strawberries, then it tastes good. However, if the matcha powder hits your tongue first, you're gonna taste a hot summer day. The matcha powder tastes like outside. It tastes like grass. It tastes like Houston 110-degree cement heat. It tastes like children playing. That's what it tastes like. But altogether, it's good. So here's the rating. I'm gonna give it for taste 3.5 tongues, okay? It does taste good. I think that this would be something that would be good like on a Mother's Day, like a brunch table, something like that. Y'all see these big old hands coming through? On like a brunch table or something like that, because it's very pretty. And it tastes good. It's light and refreshing. So if you're having tea, you know, stuff like that, that's what I think that this would go good with. In terms of difficulty, 3.5. It wasn't hard at all. It had multiple steps, but at the same time, they were simple. So it was really just a matter of getting them done and then putting it all together. It wasn't hard at all. Probably the most difficult piece for me was making the crepes, just getting the time and making sure that the time to flip it, like making sure I had that right. And then also making sure that I did not tear them when I was trying to flip them. That was hard. But once I got in the groove, it wasn't a problem at all. So if you like this recipe, make sure that you like the video, make sure you share it with your friends, comment, and make sure that you subscribe. If there's something that you've seen that you have wanted to bake or cook, make sure that you leave it in the comments below, and maybe Samantha will rate your recipe. Until next time, it's been real. I'll see y'all later.